Yes, there's something I noticed about this Simon Ekpa's case. That some of our people from the DOS or IPOB in Finland, they came to testify against him, to testify against Master Simon Ekpa, and even lied in the process. There were 3 of them who came. Those people, can you imagine to snitch against your own? Snitch even is like to lie, to testify, give a wrong testimony against your own brother. We are in the struggle together. What will make something? What will make somebody to do something like that? If not, you are agitating, fighting for your freedom. Another person is fighting. What will make you to go against that person, if not for economic reasons? Yes, you have compromised. That is why you have to go and testify against another brother who is doing the same thing, who is agitating the same agitation you are doing. You don't know that if he's being convicted, it will affect you too. I mean, maybe some of you are not following what is going on in that court. You see, even the prosecutor is using some of the things that he have gotten from you interviewing those witnesses, use it against Simon Ekpa. Asking him, why do he go and form autopilot? Why do you go and things like that? Why do you form Briggy? Don't you know that somebody have formed Briggy before? It's like, what is happening here? What is terrorism about it? And the guy said, that he killed one of his brothers. Somebody who is in Finland will go to Nigeria and buy your own brother. And that case, everybody knows about it. One man that was living in Germany was driving to the airport in Owerri to take flight from Owerri airport to Lagos before onward to Hamburg. I know a lot of people who knew this guy from Hamburg. And the guy was spied in the airport, close to the airport in Owerri. And his wife have already made a voice note telling the world that it was the Air Force people, because they passed a lot of checkpoints, 2021. They passed a lot of checkpoints before they met the Air Force people, and the Air Force people just shot him. Maybe it was accidental discharge, nobody knows. They always buy our people like that. But why should this guy, and the guy is from Mbieri, but this other guy that was testifying is from Olo, Amiibo, in Olo. And he come to testify and say he's his brother. That Simon Ekpa by his brother in 2021, using that case as a witness in order to nail Simon Ekpa. I mean, what kind of agitators do we have in Igbo land? This is the height of it. Even if, let's say that whatever Simon Ekpa is doing is wrong, why should you go and testify? Wrongly, falsely. Let the Nigerian government get the evidence, not you coming. Why can't Nigeria come and defend themselves? They use you. They are using you against your own brother. Our people, what is wrong with you guys? This is why I hate those ex-DOS. You never know, no matter what your brother is doing. Have you seen any Fulani man or any Fulani man coming to testify against another, maybe even if it's Rakurawa, coming to testify against Iswap, or coming to testify against Fulani man? Have you ever heard of it? Or the Yorubas? this person coming to testify against the other one. It's the Nigerian government that will go and find their own witnesses, not you going to come out and say that you want to come and witness. That means you are working with the Nigerian government that you are fighting against. How can you get your freedom that way? Followers, please comment and tell me if this is right or wrong. The only people that can support this are the criminal DOS and their supporters. Nobody else. You are agitating. That means now I'm convinced that it must be one of them or two that come to testify against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that mask themselves. Yes, it must be from them. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made the greatest mistake of assembling those touts, illiterates, criminals, assembling them and are working against the struggle. Criminals working against the struggle. I never see this kind of nonsense before. This is the height of it. You call yourself a freedom fighter, and you are going to testify against another freedom fighter. You are not a freedom fighter. You are an evil person, evil personified. You see, no matter what. And a Fulani man told you that even if he see his own brother eating a human being leg, a man leg in the street, that he will never condemn that person. It's everywhere. Everybody have heard it or seen that video. And you can see how they protect each other. You see? Can you imagine? Okay, let's say for example, this Tinubu case in America. America don't have any, it's only their interest they are protecting, nothing else. That's why they don't want to release his past records. Because he begged them, he paid them, that don't release it. And to protect that their interest, they don't want to release it. Even if FBI is, going against it, begging the court to obey the request of Tinubu. Can you imagine? So they see the high level where it have reached. CIA is even involved in that case. Nobody wants to come and testify. But to us, we are rushing to, nail our own brothers. They are laughing, he's a terrorist. What are you then? Are you not? That means you are deceiving the people, telling them that you are an agitator. Let them bring money. I pity those who are giving these people money, who have given them money, because nobody is giving them money anymore. They're just ranting on Radio Biafran. Maybe they have stolen from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You didn't want to set your own up. Somebody set it up. You go and usurp it, like a who go and take over a vehicle that he don't know how to drive. Drive it now. This is the height of it. I just think that I should talk about it because I find it strange. That I thought before, I thought it was just when I heard it in the first, when the court, before they convicted him, that our people came to testify. I think maybe it was propaganda. But now I can see the guy's picture is everywhere, because there's some of them, two of them wanted anonymity. The court make it a closed door meeting. But one forgot to mention that he need protection. And he came, everybody saw his face, they know who he is. They even know the others, I know, but this one is obvious. And the story have it that Simon Ekpa himself helped the guy in the immigration case, in his immigration case, when he was new in the country. Now he's against Oh God. He went to testify against him.